Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're all set for a dispatch here in heat number 2 of the Street Stocks. Mick Hammond and Donnie Davis, the current WA number 2 on the front row, car 7 and 3 respectively. Paul Briggs, Ethan Geneva and all Collie row number 2. 88 Peter Dowie, the defending champion of this Tri-City Series. To his outside, the 18 of Jack Favreau. Ethan Cooper in 56, the 3 of Dave Herbert. 717 is Josh Kennett and 44 Ashley Herbert, son of Peter. Starting from the rear of the field this weekend, we'll all go with heat number 2 of the Street Stocks. Coleman 53, brought to us by the Collie Ridge Resort. And the 2 Commodores of Davis and Hammond got a pretty good start on the front row, and Donnie Davis will lead him down the back straight for the first of 8 occasions, still just 17 years of age. A recent graduate from Junior St Anne's, he leads the way. Puts Hammond back to second, and Ethan Geneva, the Geneva Racing team, debuting this Falcon. Its first night out for this season at this big event on their home patch. He sits in third from Paul Briggs. Former WA number 2 in this class is Paul Briggs back in fourth. And Ethan Cooper, Peter Dowie has come all the way from Geraldton to be here this weekend, who campaigns right around WA in his Ford Falcon. Josh Kennett, Jack Favreau, Dave Herbert, and Ashley Herbert is the way they run at the moment. But Donnie Davis, he led the A-main of the WA Street Stock title for a long way back in late April up there in Mora. And he leads the way at the moment from Mick Hammond, back in 7 on the Hammond Tire and Exhaust Commodore from Bunbury. Ethan Geneva back in third from Paul Briggs. Ethan Cooper, Peter Dowie, Jack Favreau, Josh Kennett, Dave Herbert, and Ashley Herbert. It's a frenetic pace at the front of the field. And Donnie Davis holding off one of the all-time greats of Street Stocks here in the West in Mick Hammond. We'll be halfway home this time around. 4 down and 4 remaining. And the gap just 0.481 of a second. And Mick Hammond sets the quick time of the race at 20.261. And he's ranging up on the back bumper of the 3 Commodore from the Hillview Speedway up there in Newman. In young Donnie Davis, the young fella from up there in Newman. So they come out of turn number 4. And into the front straight through to run. And Mick Hammond, who's won the Collie Championship on multiple occasions in the past, would love to win the coal miner. He's been a Brian Rosamora winner. He's been a state champion in production scenes. He's been a national champion in street stock. And he's throwing everything at Donnie Davis. So they come into Cardinals Corner. There'll be 2 to run this time around. And can the 17-year-old prodigy from the East Pilbara of our state hold off Mick Hammond from Bunbury? They come into Palmer's Corner for the second last occasion. Geneva, a distant third from Briggs, Dowie, Cooper and Jack Favreau, your top 7. But Donnie Davis started on the outside of the front row. Knew he had Mick Hammond to his inside, and he's done the job so far. He gets the white flag. Had a little bit of a moment in front of the bar and canteen. Down there what we call turn 4 in the reverse direction. And Mick Hammond is absolutely coming for car number 3. They come out of turn number 2 and down the back straight for the final time. Can Hammond find a way past Davis? Through Cardinals Corner, Hammond to the outside, and I don't think he's quite going to get there. And Donnie Davis will narrowly prevail over Mick Hammond. An entertaining heat number 2 of the Street Stocks, the first one in the clockwise direction this weekend. From Ethan Geneva will be officially third from Paul Briggs, Peter Dowie, Jack Favreau, distance 6 from Ethan Cooper, Josh Kennett, Dave Herbert in car number 3, and Ashley Herbert, no relation, in 44 will round them out. And a green to checker without a stoppage once again. All up time, 2 minutes 44.747. And the quick time of the race belonged to Mick Hammond in the runner-up position with a 20.261. Absolutely flying was the hammer. But he just couldn't find a way past Donnie Davis, who got the better of that battle in the opening couple of circulations between those 2 Commodores on the front row. And that was entertaining to say the least from our Street Stocks. Donnie Davis prevailing from Mick Hammond, and Ethan Geneva, as I mentioned, unveiled that Falcon during the week on social media. Beautiful piece of machinery that the team have put together for this season for Geneva Racing. 2024-2025 season here in his home venue. But our man downstairs, Barry Roberts, is going to have a chat to the 17-year-old prodigy in Donnie Davis, who's the current WA number 2.
Just as he gets all the gear off at the moment, just getting the window, shuts the car down. East Pilbara Tyre Services, number 3, Donnie Davis all the way from Newman. Mate, Mickey Hammond pushed you all the way, but you got to be happy with that result.
Yeah, I had no brakes at the start of the race, and I kind of just held it flat and then got a bit scary towards the end, but nah, I wasn't very quick. Yeah, cheers.
Obviously, you got some people to thank, mate.
Yeah, no, I have to thank everyone on the car, Mum and Dad especially for making this possible, doing all the work on the car and, yeah, all the volunteers and, yeah, cheers.
No, well done, mate. Yeah, heat number 2 winner, Donnie Davis. He'll take it back in there and have a look at this brake issue as we get ready with Storm and Hayden Norman start off the pole of heat number 3.